e participando com a gente. Então, peço também um pouquinho de paciência, que às vezes fica difícil de traduzir tudo ao mesmo tempo. Valeu?
So I think the question on everyone's mind, let's just get to it. Will there be an Only the Strong 2? What happened?
Okay. Great question. And I guess the initial answer would be, will there be an Only the Strong 2? We don't know.
Just say that we're going to talk.
I'm just going to translate this very quickly. A pergunta foi se vai ter o filme Esporte Sangrento 2. E aqui vem a resposta.
You know, the answer is we don't know. We hope so. You know, it's been in the air of doing a sequel for a long time, and then the momentum was building last year with our producer Samuel Adida, who has the rights to Only the Strong. He and his company Metropolitan in France, and he had told me himself that he wanted to move forward with it, and unfortunately, he passed away. So the rights, and Samuel Adida, rest in peace, because he was a champion of our movie. So now the rights are with his brother and the company, and I can say that I don't know what's going to happen. So I guess the question is, do we, the four of us and our team, do we move forward and talk to Metropolitan and see if they're interested and get the rights? Or I guess the only other option is then to do a standalone movie with Capoeira and a brand new story. I mean, those are really, I think, the only two options, you know?
Okay, well, you know what? I think the audience can chip into that, and, you know, they can let us know their thoughts. They can send messages to, you know,
Metropolitan
in France, and try to get people to, you know, pick our movie up. We've got a beautiful script that we've all been working on, along with.
Oh, just cut out.
It's okay. So basically, if anybody wants to get to the right place, chip in, let us know, send messages.
Yep. Yeah, because we're open, you know. We right now we're at that point where it's been such a long time. We are ready to go. We want to be able to do the movie while we can all still move and do our thing. And you know, with like when Mestre Amin was talking about the history of capoeira and slavery and discrimination, and that's, you know, part of the roots of how capoeira was formed, hiding the moves and the beautiful acrobatics and the dance and the music. I think it's the most ideal time to come back with something like this. And it's amazing because everywhere in the world that I've traveled, there are capoeiristas, and they're fantastic. And, you know, the pure art of capoeira, just working in a circle, you know, with the music and the vocal aspect of it, of the singing. Women, as many women as men that I've seen that are practicing, and it has so many elements of it. And of course, we all know it's incredibly visual and beautiful to watch. So, you know, I hope we can do something with capoeira, ideally Only the Strong too.
Great, great. So a lot of people are asking for the contacts to who to send emails and messages to. So maybe we can post that later in our
future. Yeah, we'll look that up and we'll post that, and, you know, get some energy on them and see if we can do something, if we can get a movement going.
So we only have 10 minutes. Do you guys want to do a quick challenge? Can I challenge the two of you guys to do something?
Sure, but hey, Nela, just so you know, you have my teacher sitting right next to you. Oh, I'm student, he's teacher. I don't know if it's going to be a challenge.
I've seen you. You've got He's teaching the youth, doing so much great stuff. You've got it. So, you guys want to do the Au Bachido from the movie, the
iconic pose?
Maybe like the fans and all of your fans can also do it, and do the hashtag Capoeira for Change?
Yeah.
Was that the hashtag?
Yeah, Capoeira for Change is great. Yeah, so we'll do it first, and then
For change, tag us, tag Mark, tag Julie, and then we'll share. So
okay.
to go first.
So vou traduzir rapidinho. I'm going to translate very quickly. Em português,
I'll just move
agora
this right
fazer uma pequena competição para a gente vai fazer o batido e desse o batido, todos que quiserem participar vão fazer o hashtag, né, com esse o batido, que é Capoeira for Change. Tá?
I'll write it right here.
Só para saber, eu não estou aquecido, tô meio frio.
Oh, mestre, I mean, I
Guys, I
think
need
he'll
to
be
warm up.
okay. I think he'll be fine, guys. No
Oh
pity
my
over
God.
here. Don't pity him. All right. Ready? I'm going to turn the camera around. Try to hold it. Don't come down right away. Both of you should try to hold it.
Oh, thanks a lot, Nayla.
You're welcome.
I'm old.
Anytime. You train how many times a week? You're good, man.
Yeah, you can hold
Just
it.
be careful back there, please.
See all this
You
stuff.
can hold it if you want.
Are you ready?
All right, here we go. Try to hold it for as
Here he
long
goes.
as you
Let's
can.
see.
Ready?
Here we go.
We should give us a few tries first, right?
No. Go right into
When
it.
is it?
Here we go. Okay, one try. Go again. Go again. Hold it. All right. One more. Nice. All right, Mark.
Mister, you have your own trainer right there, man.
I know.
I give him a hard time.
Okay, let me see.
And
Do
while,
you
all
check
right,
to
Mark.
make sure?
Yeah.
Stay there in front of the camera.
Maybe just turn it a little bit like this.
I don't know. Maybe I should hold
Okay, 1 second. Hey, Nayla, Julie's gonna hold it. It was on a tripod.
Yeah, I'm holding it for Amin
The
too.
phone's on the tripod. Julie's gonna hold it.
Yeah.
Sort of.
He's about to do it. Hold on.
This.
Maybe you should do it again.
There you go.
Try one more time.
Try one more time.
You see, Julie?
Why are
Yeah.
you only going on your left hand? Can you go on your right hand?
She's so picky.
No kidding. She's hardcore.
I gotta give him a hard time. What else are we here for? All right, Mark, go.
Okay, you ready? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna probably crash into the sofa.
Uh-oh. Don't crash.
And
Oh, Mark.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
wait. Hang on.
Again.
hang on. Here we go. Here we go.
Yes.
One more.
Again.
You gotta go.
I love that
Ginga.
you're going in from Ginga. Woo! Beautiful. All right. Cool. So you guys, hashtag Capoeira for Change, Aubachido, and we'll share all those posts.
Okay. Can you sit down?
All right. Anything else?
All right.
You can share? We have 10 more minutes to kind of, let's go back over there, Amin.
Okay, let's go.
Do you have a funny anecdote, funny story from something that happened on the set of Only the Strong?
Let's see. Do we have anything funny?
They
Oh,
told
goodness.
me a naughty story yesterday, but they can't share it with you guys.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think you're gonna be.
Though you know I like the naughty stuff.
Yeah, I know you like the naughty stuff. Hey, Miss Nayla, what about? Do we have any questions maybe that we should answer real quick?
I'll look into that while you
Okay.
guys chat a bit.
Here, come back.
No, I'm looking at
So
questions.
stories. Well, oh man, Mister, do you remember that was the year the hurricane
Oh yeah, that's
hit?
right.
So we were supposed to shoot in the summertime, and then the hurricane hit, and a lot of things were destroyed, including our sets, a couple of the sets. So we were postponed, 2 or 3 months, which was good
Right.
because for me, it gave me more time to practice with you and all of our actors,
Right.
And I want to real quick go out and thank Luis Esteban, our writer for the story, Sheldon Ledich, our director, who championed and supported Mestre Amen and myself and really wanted to bring credibility to the movie with Mestre Amen's Capoeira, with Capoeira. And then, Samuel Adida, that was his first feature film. Stuart Shapiro, Steve Menken, who were our producers and gave us that platform to bring Capoeira to the big screen,
I have a question for you guys from C.H. Ross. Are there any deleted scenes? Any scenes that didn't make it into the movie that you guys filmed?
Any deleted scenes? That is, you know, I believe there's one scene. Let me see. Was it with? I think there was a deleted scene that we shot with Ryan Bowman's character, possibly. I think we filmed it with Ryan Bowman's character in the hospital. I remember filming. You know, it's been, man, it's so long ago, Mr. It's hard for me to remember, but I believe we shot one scene that was deleted. That scene. So yes, as far as I recall.
And there's another question from Simon Stanford, who wants to know.
VB, Simon. Mestre,
my Viking who's back in the good.
He's a friend of ours, Mestre, and he's a fan of yours. He's 6 foot. Let me think. I think he's 6'7".
Wow.
Yeah.
Anyway, he wants to know your first impression of Mark, because, you know, it's so crazy to me, and Mark and I talk about this all the time, that he had never taken capoeira, and it was before the movie that he walks into your studio with, you know, another family member, Earl White, and you guys just happened to meet and happened to train. What was your first impression of Mark when he first came into your studio to be your student?
Actually, he was very funny. You know, Marco, you know, he has a very good sense of humor. And since he came from, you know, I already knew Earl, Sifu Earl, and we guys had some kind of history before. I think it was easier to transition, you know, to get to know you in a different level, not just as a teacher and student, but just more as a friend. And I remember that you always had little jokes here and there. So my impression,
I'm sorry.
you know, was very pleasant, and he worked very hard. And for me, that was a big thing, because some people they wanna do things, but they don't want to do the work. And Mark was, you know, my impression was that he was ready to work and work very hard to really understand what he was doing.
Simon is 6'9". He wants you to
Oh,
know.
excuse me. Mestre, just so you know, our friend Simon is not 6'7". He's 6'9".
Oh,
So, gotta get that right.
So you got to get him training capoeira. That would be some lethal capoeirista.
right.
Natasha wants to know how capoeira has helped you grow. I don't know if that's to one of you or the other, but.
Mister?
Well,
You don't have a lot of time, so speak fast.
so very
Okay.
my capoeira for me, it really is my body. You know, I feel like there's no separation between me and capoeira. So I feel like everything that I do is so related to capoeira that it, you know, it helped me like understand the world a little bit better, just because I think I understand more about capoeira, and I have more ways of being flexible in understanding and have a communication with other people, you know, in all kinds of levels, you know. I don't know if that was the right answer, but I hope that was the right answer.
Yeah, makes sense. You know, for me, it forced me to become more present, because it's vocal, it's physical, it's spiritual, musical, everything, you know. So it encompasses life. So it just brought my heart out.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. We love you. I just want to say Black Lives Matter, period. There's no other way. Capoeira is a fantastic tool. If you're listening, use capoeira. Do it well. Use the power of capoeira. And, you know, get to work. Get dirty. Do what you got to do.
Muito obrigado. Thank you so much.
So much. Thanks for this
Thank you.
opportunity.
And love you all out there. Thanks for joining us.
Guys, be safe. Everyone be safe, please.
Aloha.
Aloha.
Bye. More soon.
Asha. Bye.